Has a friend ever done something that just straight up ended the friendship? My best friend Sarah abandoned me during the worst 6 months of my life, right after my son was diagnosed with brain cancer. I met Sarah in college. For 10 years, we were inseparable. She was there for my wedding, held my hand during labor, and became my son Tommy's godmother. When Tommy was diagnosed at age 4, Sarah promised she'd help us through it all. The first week, she brought meals and stayed overnight at the hospital. She learned about Tommy's treatment plan and took detailed notes during doctor visits. I thought I was lucky to have such an amazing friend. Then Tommy started losing his hair from chemo. Sarah stopped visiting as much. "It's just too hard to see him like this," she'd text. Meanwhile, she was posting daily Instagram stories about her shopping trips and beach vacations. When Tommy was too weak to walk, I needed help carrying him to the bathroom. I called Sarah 17 times one night. She didn't answer, but posted a video of herself at a concert. The next day she texted, "Sorry, my phone was on silent." Tommy's treatment required someone to be with him 24/7. Sarah promised she'd take shifts with me at the hospital. On her first night, she left after 2 hours because she couldn't handle the medical environment. I stayed up for 36 hours straight. I stopped seeing Sarah's posts because she blocked me on social media. A mutual friend showed me why. Sarah was telling everyone I was too negative and only talked about Tommy's cancer. She said she needed to protect her mental health by distancing herself. The worst part came during Tommy's brain surgery. Sarah had promised to sit with me in the waiting room. Instead, she went to a pool party. She posted pictures of herself in a bikini, captioned, "Living my best life," while I sat alone for 8 hours, not knowing if my son would survive. After the surgery, Tommy needed physical therapy to learn to walk again. Sarah never visited, but when he took his first steps, she commented on my post. "So proud of my godson. Been here every step of the way." She hadn't seen him in 4 months. Tommy asked about her constantly. "Where's Auntie Sarah? Why doesn't she love me anymore?" I'd make excuses. "She's busy, she's working, she's traveling." How do you tell a sick child that his godmother abandoned him because his cancer was too depressing? 6 months into treatment, Sarah finally visited. She took selfies with Tommy, posted about being a dedicated godmother, then left after 15 minutes because the hospital smelled weird. That was the last time we saw her. When Tommy finished treatment, Sarah wanted to throw him a cancer-free party. She created a Facebook event, invited 200 people, and started a GoFundMe for party supplies. I found out she was telling people she'd been Tommy's primary caregiver during treatment. The final straw came when Sarah tried to speak at Tommy's end of treatment celebration. She stood up to give a tearful speech about our journey and how we never gave up hope. The nurses, who had never seen her before, looked confused. I took the microphone and thanked everyone who had actually been there. The nurses, the doctors, our real friends who showed up. I didn't mention Sarah. She stormed out, later posting about how fake friends show their true colors. Today, Tommy is 7 and cancer-free.